Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a TXT Photocard storing binder update as well as preparing my binder for their upcoming repackage, Flight or Escape. And so I've created some templates already. We're going to take a look at what's going to be in the album and then go ahead and get it organized and set up for the release. But I do have a little bit of items here to put away. Some of the most recent album PCs, a lot of those. We've got some Shine By Together items, the book, Starseeker book, cards as well to put away. So just a number of things here to store away in the binder. And yeah, I'm really excited to do an update and let's just dive right in. Alright, so here is my TXT binder. I've got this beautiful art print on the front, which I absolutely adore. Blue Hour is kind of officially when I started to stand TXT, so this kind of is really special to me and my journey as a MOA, but I'll be sure to link down the artist down below so that if you're interested you can go ahead and check them out. But let's just dive right in. Alright, so I think the first thing that needs to be put in here that I have is pretty much, here we are, the Chaos Chapter Freeze photo cards. And so I believe I do have all of them right here. If you're new to my channel, I do double bias Bongyu and Taeyoung, so I do collect both of them, which is fine. It's fantastic. It gets a little costly sometimes, but I love them both so much that, you know what, I'm fine with it. But yeah, so I did get all of theirs, and I still have more PCs coming from a Go that I joined to get some pre-order benefits, but that has yet to come. It's on its way to me, but I'll definitely have some extras that I'll probably just put up for sale on my Instagram. So if you're looking for some, be on the lookout because I'll have some soon. But I definitely loved this album. So many good songs. I'm partial to Magic. I don't know what it is about that song, but I just love the beat. It's very like 90s, and I just really enjoy listening to it. I also love Ice Cream a whole lot. I just think it's fun. Such a great little summer song to listen to. I obviously love Anti-Romantic. I love Dear Sputnik. There's just so many good songs on the album, so if you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend that you listen to it. But I'm so glad I could finish this page up with all of their album photo cards. Next we have the origin or original story. I don't remember what exactly they're called, but I decided to collect OT5 for these, mainly because I was getting so many albums that I was gonna have so many of them already, so it just made sense to do an OT5 spread for them. And if you watched my last photo card story and update, I decided to do a TXT kind of spread with the next couple pages. So this is going to be the first T, and I decided to put them kind of not in real much of an order, but put Bongyu and Taeyoung at the top because they are my biases, and then I decided to put Subin in the middle since he's our little leader. Wanted to keep him up at the top. And then I just kind of put Youngjun and Hyunikai down here. But If you've listened to the album, please tell me down below what your favorite song is. There's just so many, like I said, that I love also. But yeah, here's the beautiful page. But yeah, please let me know what your favorite song is down below. Okay, so again, because I was getting so many albums that I ordered for myself on Weverse, I just decided to do an OT5 set of the Weverse pre-order benefit as well, and so here are all of them. I didn't pull all of them. I had to trade for Taeyoung and Hyunikai because I had dupes of Youngjun and Bombgyu, I think. But my extra Bombgyu was ruined because I cut him when I opened the box. I hate it when Weverse does that and they put them literally right at the top. I need to like open upside down or something, but I kind of cut him a little bit. So he's just hanging out in the frame on my, you know, whiteboard. But living his best life, best cut life actually. So I had to trade for the other ones, but I thankfully was able to find quick trades for those. And I really do like these pre-order benefits. I love all the photos. They look just so, I don't know, so 90s for some reason. But I'm really happy that I could collect the OT5 for this set. And make a nice X. So there's that page. And then this is kind of the Odd Podge page. So it's gonna have my pre-order benefits, which I did the Yes to 4 Holo pre-order benefit and the Apple Polaroid pre-order benefit. And again, those are on the way to me, so I don't have them yet. And then I decided to just grab the Target exclusive, which per usual is a OT5 Photocard. I love the world version, so this little Photocard is okay. I like it. It's very basic. So he's just gonna go right here, and yeah, that's gonna make another T here. These are the few pages for the repackage, so we'll come back to that at the end. All right, so next, let's see, we've got these album inclusions here. So I think the next will be these Freeze postcards. I like the postcards. I just hate that they're like a different size every time. And they've been doing a lot of them recently. And so I have almost all of them. I'm missing one Bombgyu that's coming in my group order that I'm getting soon. So that is the only one that I'm missing. But yeah, I have the rest of them here. So I usually just do the postcards back to back. Just because the backs are very simple and, you know, they can be hidden. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and we'll do them in order of albums. Okay, that is the order. I usually do Bombgyu first because if I had to choose one bias, it would be Bombgyu, but I love Taeyoung just as much, so that's why I double bias. And then I am missing Bombgyu's boy version, but it is on the way. So we'll just put Taeyoung in here. And then I do have both of their U versions. So we'll put them in here like this. I like the postcards, but again, not a fan of the changing sizes. Okay, that is that. Still looking for these two that aren't insanely priced. Maybe I'll just give up, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure eventually I'll be able to find them for $9 and same price. I'm so excited. I finally was able to find a trade for Bumkyu and Tae Young from the Hour photo book, or like the second photo book, but here it is. This is like by far my absolute favorite photo card ever of theirs. It's just perfect. But I'm so excited to have it, to kind of complete this photo book page and memories. But I just love seeing all three of theirs together. Makes my heart so happy. Okay, so I think the next thing coming is, yes, the ID. I found the OT5 Shine by Together ID on Mercari Japan. So here it is. So beautiful. And that completes my ID page. Still not sure if I like this layout, but it works for now. All right, next we have, yes, the last mini photo card for the Shine by Together PCs. I had to buy this off of Mercari Japan because I could not find a trade. Whoops. Totally just flew. Okay. But yeah, so finally happy to have it. And to complete the Shine by Together PCs, so glad that I'm done with this. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I decided to stick the uniform PCs here because they are mini photo card size, and I didn't want to start a new page just for the heck of it. But I currently only have Bumkyu, so I am looking for a Tae Young version. But for now, we have Bumkyus. I mean, it just looks so wholesome and so adorable in this photo. But that is that. Okay, next we have the Starseeker cards, which are absolutely stunning. Just, they're so beautiful. I can't get over it. I ran out of my 4 pocket pages from Andy Jack, and he hasn't restocked yet. So we're gonna have to just use this 3 pocket page and double them up. Even though I love the backs, they're just as beautiful as the fronts. But for now, this will have to do. These are just so beautiful. I did end up getting all 3 versions, the English version, the Korean version, and the Japanese version, because I just loved them so much that I wanted all 3 to put on my bookshelves. And they do look beautiful next to each other. I'll eventually get around to doing a bookshelf tour of all my albums and such, but I just love having those pop-up books, and they're just so stunning that I love them a lot. But here we go. That works for now. Not super excited about it, but okay, let's see. Okay, yes, next we have the Shine by Together DVD PCs. These are the most beautiful PCs in the whole world. They are just so beautiful. I loved these outfits, and I'm so glad that they did the photo cards in these outfits, because whew, they're just beautiful. So I did get 2 copies because I do bias 2 members, and wanted to have both bookmarks, and so I just figured it'd be easier to buy 2 sets, which is fine. It's usually how I do it when I bias 2 members or more. And so I have 2 sets of these cards, and I was trying to decide whether I wanted to like sell the other set or what to do with it. And I decided to keep the other set because I absolutely love the backs. These backs are like the most gorgeous photo card backs like ever. And so I doubled up Unikai and decided to do the backs in these other 4 spots with 4 of the members, and I actually really like it a lot. But yeah, I think it looks really nice seeing the backs along with their beautiful selves. That one kind of. I'm using the Ultra Pro pockets, which are really tight because, again, ran out of my Andy Jack 9 pockets and they haven't restocked yet. So here I am with the Ultra Pros, which I don't mind the Ultra Pros, but they're just a little snug. But yeah, see, I don't know. I love it. I love that page. Might be one of my favorite pages in my binder. And then the back just looks so great. Except for poor Unikai. I doubled up his photo card right here. Okay, and then you won't believe it, but I actually pulled Bumgyu and Taeyoung for the bookmarks. I actually didn't film the unboxing because I was hurrying up to leave the country for a month, and so I just did the unboxing myself in my own time, and oh my god, I couldn't believe that I pulled my biases, which it was amazing. Bumgyu and Taeyoung usually always come home for me, which is fantastic because Jimin barely ever comes home for me. So somebody's got to come home. So my luck comes through with TXT usually. I didn't know how else to store these because they're such awkward sizes. So I decided to put it in this 2 pocket, put them both here, and then because I have 2 copies, I decided to cut one. I cut the little grass off that was like in front of this, so that way I could put this like clear, like, or like kind of like see-through-y standee in the top here, because I do like the group shot a lot. So we're just gonna do it like this and go with it. It sticks out the top just a little bit, but it's okay. But yeah, I like that. It works. And then yes, if you pre-ordered on Weavers, you got a postcard, a large size postcard actually. But I really love it. It's so beautiful. And I love these fits. Just everything about it. And the back is kind of a little bit like shiny. But yeah, and it's actually pretty thick. But I did get 2 of these, so I decided to put one in my binder and I put the other one on the back of the binder, because that one was actually a little bit damaged from the box. But yes, I'm so happy to have that. Okay, and lastly is my postcard section. So I do have the freeze postcards right here. And I thought I only had one of these 3 pocket pages, but I found another one because I usually like to see the backs. Like the backs of them are usually really pretty. And I love that they do a group photo as well, because they've done it in the past once too. So they're still dreaming postcards. I really love. same with their New Year's Eve live one, and then of course the, what is this, the drama I think ones. But yeah, so I usually do the group at the top. I usually keep these in somewhat order. These are just so beautiful. Just so beautiful. I have no words. I'm not a fan that they've gone back and forth with the orientation of the photos, but it works. I usually put Bamgyu and Taeyang together because they are my biases, and I try to keep them together most of the time. So Hyunikai usually goes up top. But these are just stunning. I love them so much. All right, that is it for updating. Let me flip over and we'll get prepared for the comeback repackage. That's happening very soon. Okay, so I have all of my fillers ready to go for the upcoming album. The Chaos chapter, Fight or Escape, and I do have my handy dandy tablet here. So we are getting two versions, the Fight or Escape versions, which I'm really glad there's only two versions. And I just think it's crazy that Hybe, Big Hit, whatever they're called, is doing a repackage so soon. But yeah, let's just go with it. So we are getting, of course, again, two versions, the Fight and Escape versions. So they do come with the CDs, the photo book and CD, and then we've got a lyric book and then a behind poster. I wish these were a little smaller so you could fit them in one pocket, but they're going to be slightly too big. But maybe they'll come folded, so I might be able to put like half of the page in one, but I haven't set up for that. We'll see if I can or not. I might just keep them in the albums. And then of course we're getting two photo cards, one in each version, so one Fight photo card and one Escape photo card. And then we're getting two sticker sheets per version again. We're getting more postcards, of course. They're probably going to be some random size again, but we do get, well, we get one postcard per version, so Fight and Escape again. And then we're getting posters for each version, and then here's where it gets a little tricky. We're getting AR cards. Now, two versions, so one version for Fight, one version for Escape, and it looks like they're each gonna be, like, they're both gonna be different sizes. Like, what? Why? I don't know. So I'm not 100% sure if what these are gonna fit in, like what pockets these are gonna fit in. So right now we're just gonna go with the flow and see how they look when we actually get the albums. And then we're also gonna get OS photo cards. So one of each member as well, and one in each version. So it's kind of gonna be like those original story photo cards from the last album is what I'm guessing. So we'll see about that. And then we are also going to be getting cutout board like photo things, one of each member. I'm not sure about the sizes, but if they're flat and I can fit them in a pocket, then I'll put them in a pocket, but I haven't planned for that yet. And then of course there's the chance of getting an instant photo, and that'll never be me, but there's a chance. And then there's also what I've planned for is the Weverse special gift. So there are two special gifts. So there's the photo card, and then there's an emblem-like card. So I'm planning on just collecting Bamgyu and Taeyang for these. I joined a Go for these because for some reason Weverse Global won't ship to the US for these. Something to do with like Billboard and numbers and charts and whatever. So I joined a Go for those. So hopefully I'll be able to secure them through that go, but we'll see. But yeah, so let's just get started. So I have a 9 pocket page here, and this is going to be for the actual album PCs, well as the Weaver's pre-order benefit and the Weaver's emblem. I'm not sure of the emblem size, but hopefully the pre-order benefit photocard size is going to be normal size. Of course, like, I'm going off of just guesses. Obviously, when I get them and I realize the sizes, I'll probably do a little bit of rearranging depending on what the sizes are. But for now, we're just going to put them in this 9 pocket page and pray for the best. I usually like to do like Bamgyu and then Taeyang. So we'll do Bamgyu's Taeyang like this with the weavers. We'll go like that. Yeah, so we've got the fight versions, the escape version, the pre-order benefit, and the emblem. And then we'll just see. We'll see what we get when the album drops on the 17th. I'm gonna guess that there's probably gonna be like a Target exclusive again. I'm not sure what it is, or if there is actually gonna be a Target exclusive. But I will probably pick up 1 or 2 albums from Target just in case. But we'll see the closer we get to the release date, and I'll decide what to do about that. But I did order my albums on Weaver's USA shop, so hopefully I'll get them pretty quickly. I usually order from Global just because they ship much quicker, but obviously, again, I couldn't pre-order on Weaver's Global this time, so we'll see how quick we can get them. But this is the first page, and then I usually just put a white filler in the middle just to finish it out. But that's the first page, and then the second page I am planning on doing an OT5 set again of the OS PCs, the origin stories or original story PCs, like I did for the Chaos Chapter Freeze. So we're going to just do an X, I think, of them. Wait, what did I do here? They're all out of order. But yeah, and again, I'm assuming that these are going to be like photocard size. So again, we'll just have to wait and see for sure on these sizes, and go with it. But I love doing OT5 spreads with TXT just because it's much easier collecting the 5 when I already collect 2 of the members. So I'm already buying double the albums. So if it's something like these OS cards and you usually get 1 in each album, it makes it a lot easier for me to collect an OT5 set because I am buying double the version, you know, double the albums. Again, I'm just doing white fillers here. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to use a 6 pocket page for now because I'm unsure of the sizing of the AR cards. So we'll do Bamgyu, Taeyang, Bamgyu, Taeyang. Hopefully they fit in the 6 pocket. If not, we'll just have to rethink how we're gonna store them. But for now, I think that works. Okay, next are the postcards. I'm gonna just slide these in here. Like you saw before, I do back to back in single pages. So I'm just putting these fillers in here to signify to myself and remind myself that this is where they're going. And then I like to put the stickers, TXT stickers, in my binder. Probably as time goes by and I'm collecting more, obviously. I'll probably take out the stickers just because of the bulkiness of the binder, but for now, I like to keep them in here. And yeah, that is it. So we have the first page, which is of course going to have the album PCs as well as the Weaver's pre-order benefit and the emblem. We have our OT5 set of the origin or original story photo cards. Then we have the AR card photo card page, our postcard pages, and the sticker page. And yeah, that is it for preparing for the album and updating my binder. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and this update. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to join me on this crazy K-pop journey, please feel free to subscribe. And I hope you're having a great day and night. Bye.